I'm glad people don't know what time this is when I film these things.
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right. How do you pronounce your last name?
Julum.
Julum.
Yeah, Scandinavian.
Okay.
The J is silent. Julum.
Julum.
but it's Julum, yeah.
Everyone meet John Julum. And thanks for having us. Thanks for inviting me over to talk about your beer during these crazy times.
Crazy times indeed, for sure. We've been in business now about 7.5 years. I've been brewing beer about 30 plus years. Never at another commercial brewery, just always for ourselves. Started off as a home brewer, and it's a hobby that got away from us just a little bit. We started brewing beer in my garage. I moved to Seattle in '97 and met all of my neighbors through beer. So I'd be in my garage brewing beer, and they would walk by and ask what I was doing and introduce themselves, and that's kind of how it all got started.
You were saying that you still have your tap room in Sammamish as well. We're in Redmond now.
Right. So we have 2 locations. So our tap room in Sammamish was our original retail location. We're down East Lake Sammamish Parkway. And we've got a massive 4,000 square foot patio that's got about 80 seats. Of course, with the COVID, we're only allowed to have about 45 out there right now. But it's an awesome place to come chill and relax. And our Redmond location that we're here today is just for production until we can move into phase 3 or phase 4 and actually open the tap room again.
Yeah, and that's great. This is fairly newly open location here, and I think when we were talking earlier, you said the first 2 years you didn't even have a business plan.
Right. Yeah. So you take what you learn in school, and you're supposed to be smart and use that knowledge that you learned. And I decided that I wasn't going to do that. So we decided to start very small, and we self-funded ourselves. So we're a very small family operation. My 2 daughters, my wife, and I, and about 3 or 4 employees, depending upon how busy we are. Last year we produced about 550 barrels, most of that being brewed on our 2-barrel system in our garage, but the 7-barrel brew system behind us has been operational now since November. We opened up this place, it'll be 2 years this August. We've been in this location here.
Great, and I see also you have some awards here.
We're either lucky or good or both. I'm not sure what it is. I'd rather be lucky than good, I guess. But we've been very fortunate to be able to take home awards from the Washington Brewers Awards every single year we've been open. Last year we got a gold and silver. Our Flathead Red, which is an Irish style red, took a silver, and our Brown Ale, which we call our Burnout, it took a gold. So we were pretty excited about that.
Do you want to tell us how you came up with the name for Big Block Brewing?
Yeah, well, so Big Block Brewing, it's not the little wooden blocks we played with as a kid. It's actually a big block engine in muscle cars back in the 60s and 70s. Only about 5% of the cars ever made had big block engines in them, and they were very expensive even at the time. So most car collectors, when they go to find an old car, they're searching for that big block car because it was just faster, it was better. And when we were thinking about, what do we want to call our business, I thought about, why do I have an old 67 Galaxy with a big block 390 in it? I could have gotten the small block V8, or I could have got the 6-cylinder in it, because most of the cars came with that. But it just wasn't as cool. It wasn't as good, right? It wasn't as fast. So we make all of our beers, using the best ingredients. I'm sure a lot of breweries do the same, but for us, the quality is very important. So we're not willing to sacrifice that. We named ourselves Big Block because people bought those cars because they could, right? Because it was special, because it meant something, and that's why we're in business. We're not big, 550 barrels last year, but we do it because we love it, and that's why we're here. So
excellent. Well, thanks for taking some time to talk to us today.
Hey, you bet. See ya.